There we go. Perfect. All right. Good, good, good. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, everyone had a great weekend. It is a brand new week and the last week of the month. Pay period ends Wednesday, 30th. There you go. Just saw it just right there. So we got 3 more days until the end of the pay period to finish out June, and then 4th of July is coming up around the corner, which means, got to remember this, big holiday. Remember, there's 3 very big times when the market's kind of slow. It's going into this weekend. Obviously, right, the first one is obviously Memorial Day, first day of summer. Then you have this week going into 4th of July weekend, and then obviously you got Labor Day, which is like the last day of summer. So I'm not expecting it to be a crazy volatile market on that Friday, and we're observing the 4th of July here in the United States is on a Sunday, so they're observing it on a Monday. So market is closed Monday. By the way, I had a student, I'm not going to mention her name, but I had a student call me yesterday. He said, I can't get into the room. The room's closed. Of course, listen, I know we have people all over the world, okay? But we have markets not open on Monday. Maybe in futures, but not here, okay? Now, listen, we're having a crazy time. What the hell is going on with ALF? This thing is like everywhere. This thing has been on a mission. We know it's extremely volatile, though, but we did really well with this stock right out of the gate on Friday. This thing just did not want to stop. It ran from $13 all the way up to 21. Guess what? She's testing it right now. Okay, stock is making an incredible move. I'm looking over here on level 4, ALF. Let me just bring it back up again. I kind of X'd out of it by accident. But these big orders are getting filled, things taking it out. I mean, I haven't seen something like this, yes, probably since AMC, GameStop, but this thing has been on a tear. Look at the long-term chart on this stock right here. For some of you who don't know this, but this stock was just literally on the 14th. This stock was literally $3. We're talking up over roughly about what? Almost like 600-700%. It's been up. So when you get people like say, I wish I missed the run on on the meme stocks and all that. Listen, we do this every day, and there's another one that's going on right now. By the way, Paul says July 1st is his 44th wedding anniversary. Paul, let's give him a round of applause. Way to go, Paul. Actually, it's my 23rd anniversary on the 3rd, okay, which is on a Saturday with my lovely wife, Debbie, which you all know. She's in there. I have to wish her a happy anniversary. Thanks, Debbie, for dealing with me. Give you a lot of credit. But and my brother's birthday anniversary is also on the 4th of July, so that's going to be pretty cool. So anyway, regarding about the market and what's going on, listen, we had a pretty decent day on a Friday. I said this last week. I was kind of impressed, this past summer, which I like to stay away from Fridays, but when it comes to Fridays, we had a couple of stocks. ALF was one of them. ATOS was another one. That one been a nice little pop. You could see it right here at the open. Let me blow this intraday chart so you could see what I'm talking about. 9:30, the thing ran from like $8 all the way to about $9.70. And if you notice exactly what we taught you here with the Cyber University mouse pad, which I know a lot of you guys, almost everybody in the Cyber group has one. You can always go on our website and purchase it. But it tells you when's the best times and worst times. This mouse pad was given to me on a piece of paper when I first started. This is where all the algorithms kick in. This is where all that stuff. But I kind of took it and I made it into a clock. Beautiful stock. It's been patented, so don't try to steal it. Just buy the damn thing. It'll save you thousands. But those you could see are the best times to trade. AATOS had a really, really nice move. EXPR was another one. Had a nice move. Right at the gate, and it stopped right around 10:30. But what was nice about this stock, it started building a Fausto flag, and then all of a sudden around 11 o'clock, I had another spike, and then you could see it started making higher highs. I think it ran all the way to $8. That was a nice little move right there. By the way, EXPR is one of the meme stocks. Just like AMC and all of them, the Reddit stocks. This thing ran from $1.20 all the way up to a high. You could see right here, $13. So, but she's looking, pretty strong, though. I mean, remember, AMC and GameStop, personally, I'm not going to hold it against them. I know it's not really worth that price, but you know what? Money's money at the end of the day, and they want to hold it there. If people ain't selling, it's not going anywhere. By the way, space has been on a tear. This is another stock that had a really nice run. She started a little late around 10:30, and then she kind of made all these breaking these higher highs and stuff like that, all the way up to about 56. The stock ran all the way up to about 60 right now. It's backing off because if you look here on the long-term chart, you got major resistance levels here around 60. And not only that, but I'm going to bring this up really quick. I started seeing some big iceberg orders starting to show up right around here. You can see 25,000, 13,000, right around the $60 price range. And that's why now we're down to 57s. So not only is it on the long-term chart, but program trading is already out there with the big orders on those prices also. So those are the stocks that's what we did on Friday. Let's talk about this morning. There's a lot of stocks on that morning watch list right there on the gainers. Not, listen, it is Monday, so let's not get too crazy. And I know a lot of people don't want to get too cocky and blow up their months of the month of June. We had a really good month here in June. But ALF, listen, ALF is a category 5, okay? This is not, don't let the $19 stock fool you. This thing is probably more volatile than Google, okay? I mean, this thing, percentage-wise, you could see it. It just goes up, it goes down, spreads very big, very, very fast-moving stock. Be very careful of it. I just kind of tell everyone, just don't trade a lot of shares of it. That's basically it. Just don't trade a lot of shares of it. We teach you that in our class. You could always just buy less, and that's basically what you're looking to do. Just trade less. Another stock that's moving pretty well, right, to Edit, EDIT, great little push. Has been a really nice day trading stock. We've been watching this the last couple of days. Didn't made too much of it, but it had a nice little pop right here. This stock is trending. It's got a little bit of resistance levels right here, but it looks like it broke the ones in March, those highs. So it's testing look like the end of February. If it breaks those resistance levels, you could see the stock go higher. But the only bad thing, it is a $50 stock. Why we got to go trade a $50 stock? You know what? Some of us have deeper pockets, so we'll trade it. But just don't trade a lot of it. Listen, you know us. We like to trade stocks under $30 and less, and anything above $1. I know the reason why I like to trade everything above $1. You're starting to steal with fractions of a penny, and it gets pretty wild. NTLDA. So this one, another expensive stock, moving up, but up $48 right now. Stock is up 54%. This thing, I mean, that's incredible how much the stock moved. But are we going to trade it? Nah. You know what? I only brought it up to show you, to see what it's like to trade when you're trading something expensive, and you could see, yeah, it's up. You're hearing people talk about it, but more or less, there's so many other stocks you could trade, less risk, more reward. Like this one, MRIN. This stock, huge tear, last couple of days, back on the watch list. This stock made a big move around 7:30. I got a little nervous because she started backing off. There was an iceberg order. There's a big order right here. You could see them right there. There's a 42,000 share buy right now at 528, but there's this 550 price range. Since 7:30 this morning, it's having a tough time breaking it. Got to get past that guy, but when you're talking numbers, you got 37,000, 39,000, 12,000. Pretty big right there. You could see, I zoom out here, you could probably see them. See that big red line? This guy's been out there for a while. But you got another two big orders. So it looks like it's going to be trading in this range right here, and we'll see who's going to win the tug of war. But stock is moving pretty nicely. Nice spread, good tier sizes, 13 million shares already trading pre-market, a lot less risk with more high reward than trading a stock like NTLA or EDIT, Edit. Another one that's moving that I kind of like too, I found this morning, is this AVXL. Another little bit more on the expensive side, but she's been doing, not only is a good day trade, it's become a good swing trade. And you could see how it started building a nice little Fausto flag right here, started breaking out, went through 20, 25, and just broke a nice 52-week high. And you could see going back a year, I mean, this thing was all the way down to the $2 price range. Stock is doing fabulous. I would just be a little concerned about day trading it, as the spread goes, because I'm not seeing like big orders. I'm not seeing, the 20,000, the 50,000 share buyers and sellers on it, which means to me that the tier size are very, very small. So it's going to make it, you can only buy And you only could sell with someone's out there to buy and sell. Remember, that was the first lesson that we teach here at CyberTrade University. So that one, just be very careful of that one. One last one, and I don't know if anyone else saw something moving out there, because we always know there's program trading around 9 o'clock that kicks in. But here's another stock that's moving pretty nicely this morning, RSLS. She's starting to back off right now. She's got a good spread, 5 million shares. She's up about 26%. But she is starting to back off. She was at the 840. She's already down to 740. That's a big correction for a stock that's up pretty big right now. But we'll see how she trades when the market opens up. You all know this, when we get into the trading room, 9:30, you know, all bets are off. Things start changing. You know, there's a lot of stocks that we found that are moving pretty nicely, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, these things start making nice moves. So we'll see how that works out. But that pretty much does it. I mean, it's Monday. It's not the greatest day, you know, on a trading, especially when you got 3 days left. And I don't think anyone's going to go crazy on a Wednesday. So, and then you got the 4th of July weekend. So regarding about phase 3, phase 3 for me, for you guys as students of mine, we're doing phase 3 on Wednesday and Thursday. So don't forget, all gold students, platinum students, remember, Wednesday and Thursday we'll be here. We're going to be trading at the, we're going to be doing live trading with me, you know, where we're going to take everything we learned. So please make sure you put, mark your calendar for that. By the way, is there anything I'm missing I did not call out? Anything out there I did not call out? YouTube, somebody on YouTube says, what about the MDWD? You know, that stock had a nice little rally last couple of days, but it's not really doing anything. It's kind of flat. I mean, it went from 5 to about 7. I'll even blow this chart here a little bit bigger. But you know what? It's kind of that stock's a little bit more of a difficult stock to trade. Big spread, small tier sizes. I would probably pass on. You got some support levels here at 6, you know, but if it breaks that 6, it's going down to 575 to 550. But as of right now, I probably would say no. You could put it on but listen, anything could change. Market open up and this thing could take off. I don't know, unless you know something I don't. But you could put it on. You could put it on your B list. Anything else? Anything else, cyber traders? All right, so listen, we got about a little less than 15 minutes. Let's go fill up our nice little Krispy Kreme cup of coffee. You know I'm a fan of Krispy Kreme, everyone. So let's go out there, let's go fill up our coffees, let's get ready, go hit the restrooms, let's get ready for rock and rolling. If you're watching YouTube or Facebook, you want to always join us, just like us, friend us. You can always do a trial for a week, come in our trading room, see how we apply all this to the test. Other than that, we'll be back here at 2:30. And don't forget, guys, phase 3 is going to start with me on Wednesday and Thursday. See you then. So let's get ready for the market open. Guys, be safe, and we'll see you back at 2:30.